It's 11 p.m. and these are the headlines. President of the Republic Abdelmajid Tebboune seals 2025 Finance Act. President of the Republic chairs a meeting of the Council of Ministers guiding the newly formed government on the next steps to advance his presidential program. The Minister Delegate to the Minister of National Defense and Chief of Staff of the PNA has started an official visit to Kuwait at the invitation of the Chief of General Staff of the Kuwaiti Army. And the Tindouf concrete sleeper manufacturing plant is playing a pivotal role in supplying materials for the Tindouf Garage Billet railway line, a critical project for the country's transportation network. And we will discuss the rising trend of entrepreneurship and how it's attracting interest from Algerians abroad, highlighting the efforts established to create a collaborative network supporting investors. Welcome back, everyone. Today, the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, signed the 2025 Finance Act. The ceremony took place at the headquarters of the Presidency of the Republic and the presence of senior state officials. After the signing ceremony, the President of the Republic took a souvenir photo with the members of the new government. The President of the Republic, Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces and the Minister of National Defense, Abdelmajid Tebboune, chaired today a meeting of the Council of Ministers where he issued directives to the members of the new government to continue implementing his presidential program. Najah Tayyar with a full statement released by the Presidency of the Republic.
The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, chaired today the Council of Ministers, providing his guidance to the new government members on serving the citizens with great diligence and giving guidelines to the ministers to complete the implementation of his presidential program. After opening the meeting, the President of the Republic welcomed the members of the government, in particular those who have been entrusted with an executive mission for the first time, and reiterated how important it is for the members of the government to honor their commitment to the people and fully implement their presidential program, where he emphasized the importance of ministers fulfilling and executing fully and rigorously the missions entrusted to them in the service of our fellow citizens, to continually find solutions to concerns raised on the ground with the necessary promptness and professionalism. Furthermore, the President of the Republic entrusted the members of the government to draw up sectoral action plans to be presented at the government meeting, then at the Council of Ministers, in order to begin their implementation on the ground with all speed. Therefore, he asked the government to focus all its efforts on achieving the well-being of its citizens and meeting their needs. Before closing the meeting of the Council of Ministers, the Prime Minister renewed his thanks to the President of the Republic for his trust, pledging to do everything in his power with the government team to implement the President's program fully and optimally.
And at the invitation of Lieutenant General Bandar Salam Al-Muzzayin, Chief of the General Staff of the Kuwaiti Army, Army General Said Shingriha, Minister Delegate to the National Defense Minister, Chief of Staff of the People's National Army, began an official visit to the state of Kuwait, starting from today. This visit aimed at strengthening cooperation between the People's National Army and the Kuwaiti Armed Forces will include discussions on issues of mutual interest. And in Algiers today, the International Public Works exhibition officially kicked off at the Exhibition Palace. This 20th edition of the event has brought together over 230 companies from Algeria and abroad. showcasing the latest investments in construction and public works. The exhibition, which runs for 4 days, aims to strengthen Algeria's capabilities in construction and design, enhance export potential and promote innovation and applied research in the sector. A highlight of the opening day was the signing of 5 memorandums of understanding in areas including training, construction and public works. Let's turn our focus to the concrete sleeper manufacturing plant in Tindouf, which plays a key role in supporting major railway projects. This facility is crucial for supplying the Tindouf-Garage-Bilat railway line, ensuring the smooth progress of ongoing works. The importance of this plant on the region's transportation is explained by Najh Tayar.
An ultra-modern railway sleeper manufacturing plant has recently begun production in the Hassirbi region of Tindouf. Its purpose is to supply concrete sleepers for the mega project, the Bashar Tindouf-Garage-Bilat mining railway line. The strategic project, with its economic dimension, will transport 50 million tons of iron ore to the refineries of Bashar and many other regions. The plant, covering a surface area of 91,000 square meters, began production in October 2024, has a daily capacity of 300 sleepers, specially designed for heavy load mining locomotives. At kilometer point 446, there is a plant dedicated to the production of concrete sleepers needed for the railroad line laying, and work is progressing at steady pace to meet contractual deadlines. Compared to the concrete sleepers currently used on the railway network, which can only handle a load of 25 tons, the sleepers manufactured by the Hassirbi plant are capable of withstanding a load of 32.5 tons per unit. This is the first time that such a 2.6 meter long sleepers have been used in the construction of railway lines designed to carry trains over 2 kilometers long, which transport raw materials from Garage-Bilat to the mining centers and processing plants located in Bashar. Expected to expand to over 4,000 workers once it reaches full capacity, the plant currently employs 152 workers in its initial production phase.
And the study day marking Global Entrepreneurship Week was organized by the High Council of Youth at the University of Algiers Fouine Al Ibrahim. The event themed Young Entrepreneurs, the Challenge of a Strong Algeria, focused on the importance of positioning startups and micro-enterprises within higher education. Speakers emphasized the role of these initiatives in integrating youth into the economic fabric, fostering entrepreneurs, and creating a solid economic base through financing and support. Turning now to the growing focus on entrepreneurship within universities, a recent study day examined how universities can play a pivotal role in fostering entrepreneurial skills amongst students. Teachers and experts discussed ways to create environments that encourage innovation and business ventures amid an event where several project leaders presented their ideas. Rania Al-Bahri with the full story.
Turnkey projects ready to come to life. Here are innovative ideas designed by students from various university institutions.
My idea is to transform table oil into biodiesel. We recover used oils and transform them. My project is the development of an electronic application dedicated to readers. I obtained the label of an innovative project 2024. It is a platform dedicated to authors, publishing houses and readers. I present 2 distinct projects. The first concerns the creation of a service company offering health care to the elderly. The second is an application dedicated to charging stations for electric vehicles.
Startups today represent a major challenge to which the state attaches great importance to boost the national economy.
Training students in different specialties offer them an opportunity to access the world of entrepreneurship. The objective is to create a generation of entrepreneurs, a generation of startups, entrepreneurial companies and small businesses that drive economic development.
Initiatives that aim to build a more resilient and diversified economy capable of responding to current challenges.
Zionist occupation forces committed 4 massacres against families in the Gaza Strip over the past 24 hours, resulting in the killing of at least 35 Palestinians and the injury of 94 others, according to Gaza's health ministry. With recent rockets targeting refugee camps this evening in the West Bank, where 15 civilians were injured. Lebanon's state media reported earlier that a series of violent raids are targeting Harat Harik, Bir al-Abd and Ghubayri in the southern suburbs of Beirut, a region subjected to a fire belt with thick black smoke covering the sky amid successive raids. And the Zionist attack targeting the Basta district in Beirut left at least 29 people dead and 67 others injured. Zionist bombings over the past few days have killed dozens and injured many more, with rescue operations still ongoing. The humanitarian crises deepen as central areas including Saida, Nabaiti and Mount Lebanon face continuous strikes, leaving neighborhoods in ruins and displacing thousands. Since September, more than 3,670 people have been killed in the country, while tens of thousands of residents have been displaced by the ongoing Zionist aggression. And in major sports achievements, the national military football team has secured a gold medal at the African Military Games in Nigeria. The team defeated Cameroon 1-0 in the final match. This victory comes during the second edition of the Games, which will continue until November 30. Wayne Al-Bahri has more on the team's success.
The national military selection beat Cameroon in a balanced match. The determination of the Algerians allowed them to carry the national emblem very high and to represent Algeria in the best possible way. Both teams created many opportunities throughout this game meeting, but neither team managed to unblock the situation during the 90 minutes. During the extra time, the Algerians were dangerous and above all very motivated to open the score. Benzid Marwan offered the winning goal to Algeria at the last minute of the game. Another gold medal enriches the impressive harvest of the Algerian athletes who continue to shine in various disciplines during these African military games. This final wasn't easy. The Cameroonian team is a very solid team. We applied the coach's instructions and we managed this game well by scoring a goal in the last minute.
رحنا معها الحمد لله مركينا لهم في الدقائق الأخيرة والحمد لله يا ربي المكتوب هذا الفينال كان مكتوب لينا إن شاء الله. نشكر النخبة تاعنا.
I thank all the team and I thank the Ministry of Defense who put all the necessary means at our disposal to be able to win this gold medal. Tabib Hani and Ben Sassi Islam, two other Algerians who shone in Abuja by winning 2 gold medals in Taekwondo. While Driji Khadija won the silver medal, whereas the bronze one was for Khiman Sharida Yassin. We are proud and happy to have won the gold. I dedicate this victory to all the Algerian people. I won the first place, thank God, and the leaders who supported us from the beginning to the end.
الحمد لله اليوم كان اليوم الثالث المنازلات تايكوندو في الألعاب.
It is the third day of competition for Taekwondo. We won 3 gold medals, 3 silver and 3 bronze. We will be able to have other medals since the competition is still ongoing.
نشكر هذا الأبطال على هذا المجهود والحمد لله.
On their side, the Algerian boxers Humri Mohammed, Ghanul Usama and Belarj Boualam qualified for the final. Thanks to these warriors, the Algerian flag flies proudly in the Nigerian sky.
And that was it for today's news. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.